For the best water deals in town, your local needs. Fill up your 18.9 liter for the low price of only $2 or your 4 liter for only 50 cents. Pure Aqua Valley water.
BO Groulx, the Moncton Wildcats, joining me to talk about the season that has come on unfolding here, Bo. And maybe you can just start by telling me a little bit about since arriving in Moncton, the player that you've become, and how satisfied you are with you since arriving.
Yeah, for sure. Since I'm with the Moncton Wildcats, it's been a blast. We won a lot of games. We have a really good team. It's very comparable to our team last year in Halifax. So, no, I think I'm adjusting to this team every day. Every day's getting better. So, no, I'm enjoying my time here. I think we have a lot of character, especially, well, all around. We have a lot of character. When you have guys like Gab Forte, Jacob Hudson, Jacob Peltier, you know they're not going to give up even if it's 5-0. So I think that's one of our big strengths. And defensively, I think we have a lot of different players. We have Jared, who is a really good defenseman. We have probably the most underrated D in the league. In Tristan DeYoung, and we have Jordan Spence up front that is really good offensively, and we have a lot of good other Ds too. So I think our character right now is probably our biggest asset.
I got to believe that being the last player released from the National Junior program at the World Championships has to be perhaps the biggest disappointment of your life. And if it is, how much motivation do you take into that going forward?
Yeah, I think everyone that knows me knew how much I wanted to make this team, especially when my dad won it in 2015. So it was a huge disappointment for me, and I'm happy that it happened so early in my career. So now I can learn from it, I can grow from it. So now it's behind me now. Congrats to them. They won it. I had a lot of friends on that team, so I'm happy for them, and I learned from that. So I just got to move on and keep going.
Yeah, he's been a key addition, obviously, to our group. He's a center that's been that has played in a lot of different situations with a good team in Halifax, and he comes in with a wealth of experience. And for us to have a player that's committed, with the puck and without the puck, and at that position, and with the size, and he can bring also a physicality to our team. It's certainly an element that you never have enough of. So he's been a pleasure to coach. He's been fun to work with. I think he's got high expectations for himself and for the people around him. So we've seen his leadership in games and in practice, and he's been a key addition to our group for sure.
Maybe we're not gonna lose for the rest of the year. Maybe they're gonna lose for the rest of the year. There's a ton of scenario possible, but we're not really looking at that right now. We're still trying to get used to it in the dressing room, used to each other. So, but for sure, it would be awesome to finish first in the league.